tell you the story of the fish. So here we go. Once upon a time, in the deep, deep waters of life, there was a fish. His mama loved him every night. Somebody say every night. I can't hear you say every night. His mama would tuck him in and say, baby, you're the best fish ever. You're going to do great fish things. Fish are going to bow at your name. Fish are going to have your picture in their wallet. Fish are going to love you. You're going to be the fishiest fish of all the fishes. Wow, that was crazy. One night when she tucked him in and told him all the great fish things that he would do, right when she left, something weird happened. It was like an angel showed up, and the little fish was like, ah! And the angel was like, ah! And the angel's like, sorry, I should have knocked. And he goes, hey, little fish, you've been chosen by God. If you say yes, you get to do something cool. And the little fish was like, Mama said I was going to do something cool. What do I do? He goes, look, I want to put these gold coins in your mouth. Whatever you do, don't take them out. You got to keep them in your mouth. And I'll come back and tell you what's going to happen. He's like, okay. His little fans were flapping. He's like, happy fish. He opened his mouth, he dropped the coins in, and he goes, good boy, I'll see you soon. He goes, mm-hmm. The next morning, his mama yelled, baby, come down! Man, he comes swimming down the steps, turned the corner, and his mama goes, did you sleep good? He goes, mm-hmm. Are you hungry? Mm-hmm. Oh, you want some oatmeal? Mm-hmm. She goes, baby, what's wrong? He goes, mm-hmm. Then he grabbed a pen and he said, he wrote, Mama, I'm going to do something great for God. I can't speak right now. Can I have a straw? One day turned to a week turned to a month turned to 6 months, 6 months turned to 9 months. 9 months in, our little fish wasn't little anymore. But he had gone through some hard times. All his friends didn't want to talk to him because he couldn't talk. His mom didn't know what to do. She would cry at night. He could hear her. His dad, he set him down and looked at him and said, boy, look at me. I know what you're doing. You're smoking that seaweed, aren't you? Gonna get your smell. He started doubting himself. He's like, is this real? Is it real? Am I really? Did God tell me? Where these coins come from? I should just take them out. I've lost everything. He remembered his mama going, you're going to do something great. All of a sudden, when he was at his lowest of lows, the angel showed up and was like, whoa, you're a big boy. He goes, hey, look, God sent me. We need you to do us a favor. Tomorrow morning, hug your mom, hug your dad. Swim right by the school. You're not going to school. We need you to go upstream. You're going to see a line in the water with a hook on the end. I know. But God needs your help. I want you to bite the hook, okay? I know, my friend. I'm asking you to die. Would you do it for God? A little tear goes down his cheek. And the little fish goes, mm-hmm. The next morning he hugged his mom, he hugged his dad. When he swam by the school, he just lifted a little fin. And as he started going down the road, way off, you could see the hook. And you would think he would start doubting. No. Instead of doubting, he just said it. And he said this.
Take these hands. I know they're empty, but with you they can be used for beauty in your perfect plan. All I
closer, he got closer. He could see the hook. He knew what he had to do. He knew his whole life up to this point was for this moment. He didn't know it would be in the Bible. He didn't know it would be a story that would change your life on a Saturday night. All he knew is he had a chance. It was his moment. It was his point. And all he knew that he could do was give his life away. And as he saw the hook, he just sang. He sang.
Take these feet. I know they stumble, but you use the weak. You use the humble, so please use me. God, all I am is yours.
Man, when he bit that hook, that disciple had a fight. It was like, sick, and he just started wheeling him in, and wheeling him in, and wheeling him in. And when he finally pulled the fish in, the disciple opened his mouth and there were the coins. But see, in my heart, I see that disciple looking at the fish and going, good job. And someday, dude, I know it was just coins. Some of you are looking at your life going, my life ain't nothing. I'm not worth anything. It was just coins. It doesn't matter what you think you're worth. What matters is God thinks you're worth the life of his only son. And he didn't let his son die for nothing. There's a plan for your life. There's a purpose. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. My question is this. Is there one young person who's willing to say, I'll bite the hook, I'll put coins in my mouth, I might look stupid to the world, but Jesus has a plan for me? Is there one young person who would be willing to say, take my life like this fish? Is there one young person who will sing? Just sing.
I give you all my life. Yes. I'm letting it go, a living sacrifice. No longer